Sometimes you don't need answers, just a place where the questions echo louder than the noise of the world. I didn't come here looking for anything, but the silence said more than I expected. There's something about water that listens without judgment. The stones don't speak, but they hold centuries of stories. And sometimes, all we need is a place that's still, so we can remember how to move forward. Here, time moves with the water, gentle, patient, but always forward. This is Arvika's harbor, where mornings start slow, and every journey begins with stillness. Welcome to Arvika, Sweden, a peaceful gem tucked away in the heart of Värmland. Today I'm sharing a quiet moment by the water, surrounded by nature, calm skies, and the gentle sounds of the town. Arvika isn't just where I live, it's where I find balance, beauty, and inspiration. If you're watching this, thank you for joining me. I hope this little piece of my world brings you a bit of calm, wherever you are. This is Ramat Shah, and this is Arvika. The fountain dances softly, lily pads float calmly, and the air feels fresh and full of peace. Sometimes, the most beautiful places are the ones where nature is left to speak for itself. This is a quiet corner of Arvika, where the trees stand tall, the wind whispers through the reeds, and the sky reflects its mood on the still water. There's no rush here, just the rhythm of nature, calm, steady, and honest. I come to places like this to reconnect, to slow down, to remember what's real. Thank you for joining me in this moment. This is Ramat Shah, and this is the heart of Arvika. Just look at this, fields bursting with yellow flowers, glowing like sunlight on the ground. This is one of those spots in Arvika that makes you smile without any reason. Nature's colors are louder than words. They speak to your heart in silence. It reminds me that even the simplest places can be the most beautiful. This is summer in Sweden. This is Arvika. And this is peace. Sometimes, all we need is a quiet path and a few trees to remind us how simple peace can be. This trail in Arvika leads not just through nature, but deeper into calmness itself. Walking here clears the mind. You hear the whispers of the wind, the rustling of leaves, and nothing else. It's like nature is saying, slow down, breathe, and just be. And honestly, I could walk here forever. And then there's this. The calm edge of Arvika's lake, where the waves kiss the shore like a quiet heartbeat. It's moments like this that make you pause and listen to the water, feel the breeze, and forget the noise of the world. Sometimes you don't need words, just the sound of water and the freedom it brings. Some places don't just bloom with flowers, they bloom with imagination. This pink bicycle, turned into a garden on wheels, sits quietly by the lake, like a forgotten story left open for the wind to read. In Arvika, even the smallest corners are filled with creativity and charm. And then, silence. Just the gentle rustle of lily pads and the soft whispers of the breeze. This quiet pond, tucked away like a secret, feels untouched by time. Nature in its purest form doesn't shout, it simply exists. And that is enough. Just steps away from the heartbeat of the town lies this quiet retreat. The fountain whispers in the breeze, birds glide effortlessly above the lily pads, and the world slows down for a moment. Even in the middle of life's noise, there are pockets of peace like this. This is Arvika's calm in the chaos. The gentle ripples carry stories as birds glide and gather freely. This place isn't just about quiet beauty, it's a sanctuary, a meeting point of life in motion and calm reflection. You don't need to speak the language of the birds to feel the peace they bring. Sometimes all we need is a quiet moment, away from the noise, the rush and the screens. Here, nature speaks in whispers, the gentle ripple of water, the birds gliding across the lake. And then the path opens up, a field of wildflowers, dancing quietly under the sun. No walls, no distractions, just space to think, to dream, to wander. Out here, even time slows down. Nature doesn't rush, and maybe neither should we. As the camera pulls back, Arvika opens up, rows of boats resting on glassy waters, the town's quiet rhythm reflected in every ripple. It's not just a harbor, it's a gathering of journeys, of stories ready to set sail. Here, everything slows down and somehow you catch up with yourself. In Arvika, even the wildflowers seem to pause and gaze out at the lake. Time slows here, not because there's nothing to do, but because everything worth doing deserves to be felt. Nature doesn't rush, and neither should we. Here in Arvika, nature doesn't try to impress you, it simply welcomes you. Wide skies, gentle waters, and the quiet hum of life. This is where stillness feels alive. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this glimpse of beautiful Arvika, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more peaceful journeys. See you in the next